Welcome, fans, to our new podcast, episode 1. What's the name?
Popcorn.
And Perspective. Uh, I am Luke, aka Dad, and with me today and every day for what promises to be an epic adventure is my co-host and budding film critic, Logan.
Hi.
We are excited to launch this podcast and to start with, so we're going to be talking about movies. We're going to watch a movie, we're going to give you our thoughts on it, we're going to talk about it a little bit. But to start with, we're starting it off with a bang. We're going to watch every MCU film. And we're going to watch them in what order?
Chronological order.
Chronological order. I love that. Why are we watching them in that order?
Why not?
Yeah, because we want to.
We want to.
We want to. We want to watch them in chronological order. If you've got something to say about it, I mean, that's fine. Go ahead and say it. We may not listen, but whatever. So, the first movie in chronological order for the MCU is Captain America, the First Avenger.
Captain America: The First Avenger.
That's right. This movie came out in 2011. So, you have seen every Marvel movie, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and most of the shows.
Yeah.
In 2011, though, how old were you?
I don't know.
You were 1.
I was 1.
You were 1.
I said
Yeah.
that actually.
So yes, he's seen them, and no, he wasn't 1 when he saw it. Although I do think you went to the theater. Maybe not. I was never
I
that
actually
dad.
do remember that.
No, you do not. I was never that dad. You did go to the theater a bit too young from time to time, but I don't think you were there for this. However, you have seen it, right?
Yeah.
But you struggled.
Mm-hmm.
You were too young.
Yeah. It was. Yeah.
You're a man of many words. I
Okay,
love that about you, son.
I was young, and we were doing a one of these, but we didn't finish it with our neighbor, and I just wasn't that into it because I.
That's right. Yeah, we did.
Because I wanted to play Roblox.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. But now we're doing it again. So we started with, what did we start with again?
Captain America.
Captain America. Exactly. All right. So now that you're a bit older, we can get started, and we just finished the movie like 10 minutes ago. We finished the movie. So let's talk about it. Let's jump right in. What are your overall thoughts?
I thought it was a really good movie. What about you?
I also think it's a good movie. I think at this point it's a classic.
Yeah.
I think it's got really good character building. As a matter of fact, who's your favorite character in this movie?
Bucky, definitely.
Bucky. Okay. What is it about Bucky that you liked?
I liked seeing him without the super serum.
Yeah.
And without the metal arm.
Yeah.
Just seeing him fighting with a gun. Just.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So something I like about this movie, you see it with Bucky quite a bit, you see it with Cap, is, yes, Captain America has powers. He gets his powers in this movie, you see that happen, but they do not showcase the powers much. Like, yeah, you see it, but they showcase his humanity and Bucky's humanity and their friendship and all of that, and I love that. I think this movie does that really, really well.
I agree.
So their main goal in the movie, spoilers, in case you haven't seen a movie from 2011, it's been a minute. You need to work on that. Absolutely. Their main goal is to stop Hydra and Red Skull from taking over the world with crazy energy weapons. And the energy weapons, they get the energy from what?
The Tesseract.
The Tesseract. Which brings me to my next question, and I, set this up for you. Because you have seen all the Marvel movies, as we discussed, how does this movie connect with the rest of the MCU?
I really like this movie because it's really different. Like other Marvel movies, like we said earlier, showcase more superpowers, but this is really like you said, again, back to the just showing humanity.
Yes.
And yeah.
Did you hear my question though?
Yes.
How does this movie connect with the rest of the MCU? How does this movie connect? I really like this movie because it does this and this.
That's what I said.
All right, you know what? That's cool. Can I answer that question?
Go for it.
I like that it sets up the Tesseract, which of course we see later in Avengers, in all of the Avengers, because it then becomes the Space Stone. So yes, it connects. It connects in many ways, but that's the first thing that we really notice.
Yeah.
So speaking of the crazy energy weapons and the Tesseract, of course it's a superhero movie, so there's plenty of action.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have an action scene that was your favorite?
I really liked the action scene where the action,
Words are hard. It's okay.
The action scene where Captain America was riding on the motorcycle and like shot out the tripwire for the other people on the motorcycle to
Yes.
fall off, and
Yeah.
the flamethrowers, and when he jumped that was a really cool scene.
Absolutely. And something that I mentioned when we were watching this, a lot of people will tell you Captain America is the Marvel Boy Scout. He's like Superman and he's such a good guy. No, Captain America is a bit of a dick. He kills people. He shoots people. No, he doesn't want to, but he does, and he doesn't think much about it. He doesn't seem to lose sleep.
Yeah.
It's all played fine, and it's not gore. There's what, like 4 drops of blood? Oh, one guy. Yeah, one guy is thrown into a fan.
Yeah,
it was
thrown
gruesome.
in the little bomber plane.
Yes.
He was on top and got thrown into it.
Yeah,
and
it
got
was
shredded.
I somehow forgot about that.
I don't know what you mean. Only 4 drops of blood. That dude's entire body was ripped.
Absolutely. It was bad. So again, this lays a lot of groundwork, things like that. We've got favorite characters. I think this movie is great. I think if I had to put it in a number, there are I don't actually know how many Marvel movies there are now. MCU specifically movies there are. I think the number is somewhere around 28. So I think we should probably rank this one. Mm-hmm. We will fix the ranking. Don't worry, I'll look it up. We'll remember. But let's put this from number 1 to number 28 for now. We'll fix the number by the next episode.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
This one's definitely up there. Like maybe top, I don't know, 15.
Top 15? Okay. Okay.
It's the first one. Let's go with 13. That's
okay.
what I would say.
I like that. I'm going to say 12. So 13 from you, 12 from me. You know what? I think we'll make a little board. I think that'll be fun. We'll make a little board, and we're going to we'll move them about as we rank each movie, but so 12 and 13, I think that's about right, cuz it is really good. But we've got a lot of movies to go.
Yeah, there's
and there are some real bangers in here. Mm-hmm. So yeah, anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you want to mention about this movie?
Not about the movie, but for the future of the series. I wanted to know what you were looking forward to, because I'm looking forward to the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
The Guardians of the Galaxy movies are great. I am also looking forward to those. We are going to throw in, speaking of that, we did already decide that in this rewatch we're going to watch the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special.
Yeah.
That is not an MCU movie, but it does count. It is canon. I think it was even mentioned in one of the later movies. So, yes, I'm excited about that. And to fully answer your question, Iron Man is my guy.
Yeah.
Him and Captain Marvel. So, I'm very much looking forward to those. I have not gone back and rewatched the Iron Man movies. I've watched Avengers Endgame is one of my favorite movies of all time, so I've rewatched that a bunch of times. So of course I'm always excited to see that. But going back to the beginning of Iron Man, I look forward to that. And it's like what, the 3rd movie in this list? Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun.
And speaking of your favorite character, Captain Marvel, our next movie is
Captain Marvel. Yeah, and fun fact, I never realized before until we started talking about doing this in chronological order. The first 2 movies in the MCU start with the word Captain.
Yeah, you're right.
That's great. It's hilarious. So, yeah. So, hey, we finally figured out a way to not struggle for the remote control, like to fight over who has the remote, because now we're doing something and we're doing this together. So, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you come along with our journey. Don't worry, we're going to figure all of this out and get it even better and better.
Yep.
Any final thoughts?
No. I think we got it all.
All right. Well then, you guys have a wonderful evening, and we will see you all very soon.
Bye.